Yo, what's up? Fuck, bro. I'm gonna cry again. I'm playing. I'm not crying. It's just whenever I record videos, my eyes start tearing up. What's up? Um, Little change of scenery and shirt. No shirt on. Yeah, I'm playing. Yeah. Don't mind the acne. I got blessed with my father's beautiful acne genetics. It's okay. Hopping on Accutane when I get back. Anyways, all right. Listen. Um, yeah. I'm on vacation right now. I'm in the Dominican Republic. I'm at some resort. It's pretty cool. It's called the Bahia Principe. I really want to learn Spanish. Something I learned. Anyways, um, I was thinking today, like, you don't always gotta get dessert, you know? Like, at the buffets here, they're super fire, right? You get whatever the fuck you want. You can eat whatever you want. And I remember first day I walked in, I seen this couple just walk in and go straight to the fucking dessert section. They didn't even get food. They literally just got dessert. I was like, brother man, what the fuck? And I ate my food after. This isn't about that couple, by the way. I ate my food. I was chilling, and I got some beans, some rice, some steak, some carrots, some like no, they're like boiled, like stewed carrots or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Those were good, but yeah. After eating all that shit, I kind of realized like I don't need to get dessert. When I was little and I would go on these vacations, with my parents and my brother. My brother's not here anymore though. He left. Nah, he's just out on exchange for his university. Anyways, what I realized is that I don't always gotta get dessert. Like I feel really good right after I eat normal food. Why do I need to go stuff all this bullshit down my throat? You know, because I used to do it because that's how I just always did it. No, like it's just not good for you type shit, bro. And I don't know. It feels odd. I've been trying to be more stoic when I was on this vacation because if I'm being totally honest, I know this is gonna sound like the most first world problem ever. But like I don't like resorts. Jesus, I have the not good hiccups right now. They're just it feels really like restricting. I'd rather pay a bunch of money to go to like a city or something, go to the city. But I guess I'm just not old enough to understand, what it's like to actually have peace and quiet and not have stress in my life. Because like at home, like I'm just sitting, at school I'm sitting. I'm living the same cycle every fucking day, I don't wanna have to go to a place for a week where I just have to live the same fucking thing every day. This is gonna sound so spoiled, so ungrateful, but that's what it is. Like, I just don't like sitting on the beach, bro. Like, I like going and like looking at stuff and this and that. So I've just been reading like crazy. I've been reading Siddhartha by Herman Hesse and Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and then I also have 12 Rules for Life. Still fucking reading that book. It's only been like 3 months. Yeah. Yeah, so it's cool. Anyways, yeah. I don't know. But honestly, I've been also kind of stressing like crazy. I don't know if I should talk about this, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bro. All the shit I did this year, a little list. So yeah. Oh, before I talk about that, when I was on the plane coming here, I was thinking about why do fire alarms or alarms in general, why do they beep in intervals of 3? They're like beep, beep, beep. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like pause, beep, beep, beep. Why can't it be beep, 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 beep? It's never that. It's always threes. And I think I watched a video or something on it a while ago. But the thing is, I might be lying to myself. Like where they said, "Oh, it's because it's so like unnatural, like the intervals of 3 that like our ears pick it up easier." But I still want to know why, like what the actual reason is. I could Google it, or I could think about it some more and come to my own conclusions. See, that's the power of the mind and not using the internet. Anyways, back to my selfish rant and talking about myself because I am self-absorbed. I'm joking. I don't think I am. I really don't think I am. Because, like, when you're talking to yourself, you're kind of talking to yourself, right? You know, you're just talking about yourself. Or you could talk about philosophies, but those philosophies came out of yourself. So you're kind of still talking about yourself in a way. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I was still gonna talk about things that I did this year. So, first thing I did in February, when exams rolled around last year around the same time, I kind of realized I need to get my fucking life together. So I started fucking studying like crazy for my exams. I think I had days where I would study for like 10 hours, 8 to 10 hours. No, that's a lie. 10 hours was like a rare one, you know? That wasn't really a common occurrence. But usually like 6 hours to 10 hours study sessions. My friend Eric. Yeah, oh my god, two people named Eric and Eric. Lol. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. That was so bad. I just want to see outside. It's so nice. Actually, so nice. I need to show you guys some of the plants outside. Oh, should I do it right now? Okay, I'll do it after. And then, okay, checking if I smell like shit. I don't smell like shit. What was I gonna say? Oh, and then yeah, I got really good at studying. Did pretty fucking dog ass on my exams. I think the best mark I got was like a 88 or something. Which to some people that may be good, but to my standards, no. For what I want to do, that is not good. Yeah. Anyways, next thing I want to do, the next thing I did that was notable, you know, that I remembered this year was started going to the gym. In February, I remembered looking at myself in the mirror, and I was so like disappointed with myself. I looked like shit. My face looked like shit. I had so much acne. Not like I don't have any acne now, but you know, I'm getting under control. Yeah, and I was like, fuck this, I gotta go to the gym. So I hit up my friend Jonathan, and he introduced me to the gym in like June. But in February is when I really started making the changes, though. Like, I really was like, fuck, I need to get my life together. Like, really bad. Like, really bad. Like, really bad, bro. And yeah, so throughout that, I just been getting fucking built, fam. I've been getting ripped, fam. Like, don't even talk to me, fam. Yeah, and that was really fun. You know, what the gym taught me is that honestly didn't teach me shit yet. I like it a lot. There's some days where I don't want to go, but it taught me to use your emotional energy for something more important. You know, because sometimes you get really angry or really depressed, and I would just let it all out in the gym. Not like I would be any happier after the gym. I would still be just as depressed, but you know, it kind of provided an outlet. Like today, I wasn't feeling too good. Honestly, like I was pretty angry. I wasn't angry, but I was just so bored. Right? I know, first world problem. Right? I was bored as shit. Just you know. So I was like, fuck this. I'm gonna go run with my dad, and because you know, gotta spend time with the dad. Went running with him, and that shit was beautiful. Won't even lie. Got a nice tan on my back. Not really. It was a really shitty tan. Anyways, it was still good. You know, I really. When Tyler has this one line, it's like, my skin soak up the sun and shake a hand with you bums. Bro, I know what he means by that. My skin soaks up the sun. Like, it just feels so nice to get that fucking vitamin D. Yeah, it's nice, bro. And then, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, that was really fun. I don't know what I was talking about. Oh, that's what the gym taught me. Yeah, it's to let out your emotional energy and, you know, direct your energy towards something else. And also that you won't ever get anything like this. You will never get anything like this. Let's be honest here. Anything you ever wanted, you won't get like this unless it's like a fucking, you're going to the dollar store and you're buying a candy bar. You know, that doesn't count though. Like anything worthwhile is gonna be boring and not fun and annoying. Because I remember I was talking to my friend about that. He's like, what's the point of doing it then if it's not going to be fun all the time? And I was looking at him like, bro, no matter what, you know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what, it's not going to be fun. Even things that you think are your passions are going to get dull sometimes. Like, like I remember we were talking, walking and talking, and he was telling me about like, yo, I think I'm just gonna stop doing this gym shit. Like, who am I doing it for? Like, what's the point of eating this much? I don't even like eating this much. Because we were talking about bulking or something, and I was like telling him like, oh, it's not always gonna be fun. Like, I might be wrong. Okay, like I might be painting myself in too nice of a light right now. I might have been saying some totally different shit, but I think that's what I said. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, and it's not fun all the time. Like, it's not always fun. It fucking sucks sometimes. But that's the fun of it, is that when you actually get the thing you want, it's gonna be so awesome. Like, it's actually gonna be insanely awesome. You're gonna feel so good. So that's the one thing. And now guess what? He's still going to the gym and still eating a lot. So you see, he did have his doubts, and that's just how it is. You're always gonna have your doubts. You don't want to give in. Remember, growth mindset. Um, okay, next thing that I did this year. Next thing, fucking 5 minutes later, but the same point. Um, is that I'm tripping out. The next thing that I learned that I did this year is that getting a job in the summer. I got a job at a summer camp as a bike instructor, and that was an interesting experience. You know, I really felt fit during that time because I used to have to bike like 30 minutes there and 30 minutes back on a BMX from my house to the church that we were doing it at. And, you know, it was a bike camp. I had to teach some kids how to bike. At first, I remember I was super fucking timid. Like, I was super shy. I was so scared to be dealing with those kids, bro. And what I learned is that kids literally take in whatever you give them. You know what I'm saying? If you start, like, if you're really happy and jumpy and shit, they're gonna be all happy. If you're, like, all this, like, what do I do? They're gonna be just as, like, scared as you. It feels so weird. It's like a mirror, if I were to say, like, whatever you do, they'll do. Like, it's so hard to explain. If you're just all this fun and shit, you could be saying the wildest shit imaginable that makes no sense, and as long as you're portraying an emotion that's like, you know, happy or something, or like, you know, guys, come on, like, yeah, like, then they get all super happy and stuff. And I found that super cool, how like malleable they are. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you try to do that with teenagers or adults, they're already like done. You know, they're blocked off. They're like, fuck you. But these kids, it's like they're a bowl, they're a container without the lid. But adults and teenagers, they already got the lid on. So that's what I found pretty interesting. Yeah, I remember lying down on the asphalt when it was like 30 degrees one day, 35 degrees. It was hot. Like, I was actually getting burnt. And I was with my group, and I was just lying down on the fucking asphalt. I was like, bro, it's so hot right now. But as tired and as drained as I felt in that moment, it was such a... I'm tearing up. Uh, it was really just an awesome experience. I won't even lie. I wouldn't do it again, but oh fuck, I'm actually gonna cry if I tell you guys about this shit. Oh my god. Ah. All right, so I had this one kid. Fuck, bro. Oh my god, I actually get so like emotional whenever I think of this shit. Okay. I had this one kid. I forgot what his name was, and holy shit. Okay, stoicism. I had this one kid, and he was, I forgot his name was. I'll just call him like Ryder for now. I doubt that was his name, but yeah, he had private lessons with me for a week. I would just have lessons with him for 1 hour. I don't know, not for 1 hour. That's a lie. It was like 3 hours, and yeah, I would have private lessons with him when his mom would be there, and I remember his mom looked so tired. Like, honestly, his mom looked so like drained, but I actually had so much respect for her, to deal with a kid. Not her kid, but just kids in general. Like, it's just probably so draining, because I can tell you right now, when I was dealing with the kids, that was so fucking... Sometimes I actually wanted to rip my head out, like, honestly. And because they have such like selective listening, like, it's crazy. Anyways, I won't get into that. This kid who's 3 years old, I had to teach him how to bike. even with training wheels, like it's really hard to teach a 3-year-old how to bike. I learned how to bike at 3, but the attention spans 3-year-olds have are insane, bro. I would make the track like out with pylons and shit to teach him, try and get him to go like do do do. Okay, brake here and then do that and do do do. I think I said his name at least like 3,000 times during that week. 4,000, like Ryder, Ryder, over here, Ryder, over here, over Ryder, 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 Ryder. Bro, I actually wanted to rip my head out, but at the same time, at the end of it, I remember his mom would always his mom throughout the entire week, she would always like bribe him with ice cream. She'd be like, okay, we're gonna go to Baskin Robbins and get some ice cream right now. If you listen to Coach Eric. And I was like, yeah, listen to your mom, please. And then at the end of it, they came up to me and gave me a card. I didn't read it until the end of the thing, until the end of the lesson. This was my last week, by the way. This is private lessons. And at the end, on Friday, she gave me this card and a gift card with it. But the gift card isn't what mattered. It's the card. It didn't have any crazy writing or anything, or crazy message, but it said like, oh, thank you so much for dealing with Ryder. I don't know what his name was again. This, that, like, it was really nice. It was like, thank you so much for dealing with him. I know he's super hard to teach, pay attention to, but yeah, that shit touched my heart, bro. I don't know why, I don't know why, bro. Fuck. That was like one of the nicest things ever that someone gave me, and yeah, I will never forget that kid. And at the end of it, I did teach him how to bike a bit, For 3-year-olds, that kid has made good progress. For my rating, I don't know. I'm not a pro biker. I like BMXing, but anyways, that kid was so chill. No, but he was chill. Like at the end of it, and they gave me a $10 Baskin Robbins card, which was the ultimate fucking like thing that made me cry at the end, bro. I was sitting at a bus stop. It's starting to rain. I read that shit, and then I'm looking at her. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. Da, 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 da. And then the Baskin Robbins card, bro, because his mom would always bribe the kid with ice cream. And I was like, oh my god, this is so fucking, oh, bro, that actually made me fucked up, because like I felt like I had a journey with this kid for the last week, and then you just do that to me, bro. I know it makes no sense, but like if you were there in the moment, you would be like, oh my god, yeah. I miss that kid, bro. He was awesome. He was so awesome. Anyways, next thing I did this year, back on track, baby. 20 minutes in, I'm only on the third thing. Is oh, what was it? Oh, wait, I'm tripping. Someone at my door. No one's at my door. Anyways, next thing I did this year is that I worked on the album and collabed with people. That was really fun. Album isn't done. Still Gracious, the album is still not dropping. The angstiest album known to man is still not dropping. Yeah, I just been busy with school, if I'm being totally honest. I don't want to put out something that's half baked. I'd rather be done it. And that shit is probably the most angry piece of music you'll ever hear from a 15 to 16-year-old person. That was just not. But yeah, it was really fun to make that. Working with my friends, Alan, Ava. Ava's so good at singing. She's probably not watching this, but she's a crazy singer. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have Vile Merc on it. You guys should check him out at Vile Merc. He's fucking crazy. His new song Blow is ridiculous. I was gonna have him on the intro. Still need to talk to him about that. Yeah, just overall, like, I'm not getting into details. That shit taught me, again, things are not fun in the long run. Making an album fucking sucked. If I'm not even gonna lie, like, it sucked. But the idea of doing a show one day, doing an underground show with all my friends and just people who enjoy just angry music, angry underground fucking music, that's what kept me going, knowing that one day I'll have that. So once again, I feel like the one thing I could say from all of this, from this past 2023, um, is that you anything worthwhile isn't fun in the long run. Isn't fun. Isn't always gonna be fun. Anything worthwhile isn't always gonna be fun. That's what I have to say. I think I've said that before in a previous video. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I literally said that in the last video. Anyways, this shit's unfiltered. I don't give a fuck. Just remember that. I'll keep repeating. That's my motto. That's gonna be my fucking motto. Honestly, bro. What's more real than that? Anything worthwhile isn't always gonna be fun. Oh. Yeah. Whatever. I don't know what else to say. Oh, I was gonna show you guys the plant. It's this massive banana tree. I don't know if you guys can see it. That's it right there. Super cool. I really like banana trees. They look nice. I thought it was a birds of paradise at first, but it's actually for bananas because I saw bananas on it. Oh wait. That was so bad. That was fucked up. Okay, bye guys. Honestly, see you.